Well, it finally happened. Demarcus Cousins got traded, and while I was not expecting it today, well, I actually kind of was, but we'll talk about that later in the video. But guys, this is insane. Everybody knew Demarcus Cousins was going to get traded at some point, but I did not think it was going to be today, and I did not think it was going to be the Pelicans of all teams. Wow. Okay, so here's what happened. I heard last night after the All-Star game, some trade rumors. Because, there's always trade rumors. The trade deadline's right around the corner. I heard some rumors that, Pelicans and Kings were in trade talks about Demarcus Cousins. And I brushed it off like every other trade rumor. Because, we all know how those are. But I brushed it off, and I didn't think anything of it. I wake up this morning, and everybody's talking about Demarcus Cousins getting traded. Wow. Okay, so this is insane, guys. This puts the Pelicans from one of the worst teams in the West to potentially grabbing a playoff spot. I mean, my opinion is I think this is a great trade for the Pelicans, and I'm kind of ticked that my Celtics did not trade for DeMarcus sooner. I would have loved that because there's always rumors of DeMarcus going to the Celtics, but looks like it's not going to happen anymore. Just because, Brad Stevens didn't want a hot-headed player. But anyway, besides that, this is an insane trade, guys. Now, and I heard DeMarcus say some stuff that he actually liked it in Sacramento, and that he was saddened by the trade rumors because he wanted to stay in Sacramento. Now, I don't know how true that is, because DeMarcus Cousins did say he wanted to sign an extension with them. But looks like that's not going to happen anymore as he's now on the Pelicans. So, last night in the All-Star game, Demarcus Cousins only played 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the All-Star game. Now, some people may have thought because he was injured, but whenever they heard the rumors and Demarcus only played 2 minutes, we knew it was because of a trade. We knew it was because of a trade. Demarcus Cousins knew he was getting traded. That's why he only played 2 minutes. And with those rumors that I brushed off, I should not have brushed them off because wow. But what does this mean? What does this mean for the NBA? Well, this means that the Kings have now gotten worse. I mean, they have kind of fixed their guard problems, but that loss of Boogie, who is their only star, that hurts because we know the Kings have had a history of giving up stars: Hassan Whiteside, Isaiah Thomas, and now Boogie. So, I mean, the Pelicans, they got a steal. I mean, they had to give up Buddy Hield and Tyreek Evans and who else, like a couple of draft picks. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard a couple of reports that the Kings plan on waiving Tyreek Evans after the trade is official. I don't know why you'd waive Tyreek Evans. I don't know if it has to do with the money or not. I wouldn't think so, because I think the Kings, I think they got a lot of money, especially since of this trade. But now the Kings, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Kings, I think they're screwing up their franchise once again. I think it would take a little more for the Kings to give up DeMarcus, because now that we know that's what the Pelicans had to give up, I bet all of these teams are shooting themselves in the foot because they're like, man, that's all we had to give up. Because, man, that's a steal for the Pelicans. That really is, because they still got Drew Holiday. They got Anthony Davis, and Drew Holiday. He's not great, but he's a pretty good guy. He's pretty good. And then Anthony Davis, we all know he's a star, and then DeMarcus is too. So this immediately puts the Pelicans into maybe getting that 6th, 7th, maybe 5th seed in the West. So this is great for the Pelicans. Now, like I said, Tyreek Evans might possibly be waived, and I heard Matt Barnes will probably be waived to get this to work for the Kings. And they're getting a pretty good guard in Buddy Hield. They're getting a pretty good guard. And Tyreek Evans, if they do end up waiving him, that'll kind of suck. But that'll be a great opportunity for another team to pick him up. So, if that is true. And then, I think that's really all I have to say. But I kind of want to voice my opinion a little bit more. I am so mad that the Celtics did not trade for him, or at least another team. Because, come on, the Pelicans. I wish I could see him on a different team besides the Pelicans. But you know what? I'm happy for DeMarcus Cousins. He finally got out of that terrible organization that the Kings are. But, guys, this is an insane trade, and I did not see it happening today. But I think I'll have another video out today about some more trade rumors or some other topic. But thank you guys for watching today, and I will see you next time. Oh, and by the way, let me know in the comments what you think of this trade. Do you think it's good for the NBA? Do you think it's good for the Kings? Do you think it's good for the Pelicans? Let me know. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, and make sure you watch some more of my content. See ya. Peace.